Try to see it my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can go on? While you see it your way, run the risk of knowing that our love may soon be gone.
Hi everybody. I thought I would just do a quick update. I'm sitting here with all my little papers around me and a bunch of junk on the desk, and I've been trying to find my muse before November when NaNoWriMo starts, and I'm considering entering again, even though I've failed every year. But I do have several novels in my head that I could write. I just, I'm more of a poet than I am a novel writer, I guess. I finally got 3 lines of this poem written. This is what a poem line looks like, you know, when I'm writing it. Lots of pieces of paper, you know, with lines and me scribbling and, you know, whatever. But I had several that came out during my little trip, and one was quite good in my head. Just hasn't made it onto the paper yet. Someone wrote me, you know, that, you know, I feel bad because I'm not funny, and I'm not, or I'm not funny most of the time unless I'm like Angela or something, or chatting. I've noticed that over on Stickum, you know, some of my wit shows. And I am witty in real life. You know, I have a tendency to be kind of a George Carlin kind of thing, you know, an observational comic. I twist something, or I see something at a slant, you know, and so people find that funny. But it doesn't really, I'm not able to make it play through on this thing, you know. And I am really a serious person. I have a tendency to be serious. So one thing I did want to mention was this whole thing with Zipster. You know, that was really one of YouTube's shining moments, really, is that here was a person in distress, and outside of the faldy-rall of all this YouTube celebrity crap that I don't really get into. In fact, when I found myself kind of becoming a YouTube personality or celebrity, you notice I disappeared. I think that's because I was telling someone that that's because I am a recluse and agoraphobic in real life, and it translates online. When I find myself in a crowd online, I'll disappear. Okay. So anyway, I just found that whole response to Zipster and how everybody, you know, sent out red flags and warnings, and, you know, and then sent massive amounts of support to him was really such a great thing to see online. You know, while we're all bombarded with the people who are negative and hate, and for whatever reasons, generally because they are people who are dissatisfied with themselves and have to transfer it to others in order to even maintain a semblance of self-esteem. People who spew out hatred are like that, you know. They want everyone to hate and everyone to be negative because they are so negative. Anyway, it was nice to see that the community of YouTube, the greater community, not just the celebrities, could band together and really get some support sent out to somebody who needs it, who's relatively new to YouTube and probably seemingly new to the whole world of haters, you know, you come from your own little abode, your own little place in the world, and it can be quite peaceful, and you generally don't in real life keep negative assholes around you for very long. You go say, be gone, I don't need you. But online, that's a difficult thing to do, because as soon as you're different, they want you in a little ice cube tray, where they can clunk you out and everybody looks the same, everybody talks the same, for God's sake, don't have anything that's outside of whatever their warped little view of the way everyone should be is. Anyway, okay, so anyway, I was just, it brought a tear to my eye, to be quite honest, to see that kind of support given, to sister. I've been noticing some people coming back, which is kind of cool, and they don't have anything to say, just like I don't have anything to say, but at least they're, showing their face and we get to see them. I don't post a lot of comments, and I've gotten out of the habit of replying to my own comments, and it's not that I'm not reading them, it's that, when YouTube fucked up my comment folder, I haven't gotten used to it being fixed yet, so I'm trying to get over that and write more to people. I've been going over to Stickum.com, which is, stick.am.com. Anyway, a lot of people have kind of migrated over there because it's a nice place to video chat. I check 2 rooms generally. I check Raven Laughs, of course, to see if he's there, and then if he's doesn't have a room open, I look for Santu Buddha, and if he doesn't have a room open, then I go and I look for Fat Dwarf 56, and of those 3, those are the rooms that I enter if you ever, feel a need to talk to me live. If they have rooms open, then generally that's where I am. I haven't found it to be safe, really, as a female, to open up my own room, because immediately you get jerks in there that, are into stuff that I'm not into online. I'm still struggling some with suicidal thoughts, but it's not as deep. Just every so often, it's not protracted, or, I'm not really ruminating, so I'm good with that. But every once in a while, especially late at night, I don't know, I see the worthlessness of my life, and that, I've had all these talents and blah, whatever. Really, I just wanted to make this blog update and just say hello, and to let you know that I'm around, and that's it. So, and thank you for being so kind. Most of you are kind, and we need to remember that when the haters start really attacking. Just remember there are still a hell of a lot of good people on YouTube. There are. And that's all I have to say, so peace.